Hey guys, it's Connor with Fountainhead Mechanical, and today we're here at another multifamily residential building. We're taking a look at the high efficient boiler. Now, this is actually the only boiler that we're allowed to install as of January 1st, 2025 in Canada. So what this boiler does in this instance for this building is it's actually heating the heating media that flows through the building. Now, that can change depending on the weather outside and depending on how warm it is. These might not operate like during the summer. During the winter time, we want to make sure that they're all operational. All of our boilers moving forward from January 1st, 2025 need to be high efficient. Now, that was a law passed by the Canadian government. That's just to kind of coincide with our trying to get to net zero. One of the great things about boilers that are high efficient is that their turndown ratio is really good. So we can get this thing so it's barely even firing and producing a little bit of heat, or we can have it going on its high fire setting where it's actually going to be producing as much heat as possible. So it's really good during what we call shoulder season, which is like the spring and fall, where it's really cold in the summer, in the morning time, and then warms up in the afternoon. So, in the morning time, we're gonna want these things running really high. And then in the afternoon, when it's maybe 15 or 16 degrees outside, we can turn them right down. That way, your residents that still need some heat, they're still able to get heat, but the residents that don't need heat, they're not spending a bunch of money on the gas to heat up the boiler for one person that may need heat. There's many different types of high efficient boilers. They can come in many different shapes and sizes, depending on the manufacturer. This exact manufacturer is used a stainless steel heat exchanger. So that means that we can use this boiler in either a domestic or a heating scenario. So domestic would be your showering water, what you use in your kitchen, brushing your teeth, all that. And then our heating water is what we would put through the system, which goes through the baseboard heating or in-floor or even fan coil that you might have in your unit. This is again being used for the heating, so we'll have it set up a little bit differently on the control side. But again, this can do both if we wanted to put it into that type of scenario.
This high efficient boiler has multiple safeties on it to protect the unit from overheating, low flow, low water. We recommend quarterly maintenance on these boilers just so we can check these safeties, make sure the unit's operating properly, and you have no issues going forward. We recommend an annual service on these high efficient boilers. We tear them down, open them up, clean the exchanger, clean the fans, and while we're doing those annual maintenance, we will check all your safeties and make sure the unit's operating properly. High efficient boilers have been around since the 70s. Fountainhead Mechanical has been servicing and maintaining them for many years.